This is insane.
No, it's not.
You had just as much reason to kill Ben. You got no alibi for that night, and the only physical evidence is found in the house, in the bedroom that you both share. Now, I don't think that's enough for them to indict you instead.
You don't think?
But that gives us reasonable doubt right there.
I think it's good. It's good.
No, I can't believe the two of you. I'm not going to do this.
You are going to do it. End of discussion. We're doing it.
Can I have a moment alone with my husband, please?
Yeah, sure.
I know you hate it, but we are out of options, Michelle.
You want to help me?
What do you think I'm doing?
You are not the reason I am in here.
It's not true. No, it's not true. If it weren't for me,
If
Michelle.
it weren't for a lot of things that you can't control, do you think that sacrificing yourself is going to help me?
I can't stand this. We both know that if you weren't married to me, you wouldn't be in here. I can't. It's that simple.
Nothing is that simple. Nothing. Except for the fact that I love you. I love you. And I am not going to divorce you. I am not going to give you a divorce. I married you for life. I love you. And please don't ever come in here and do something like that again. I thought that you meant it.
I'm sorry. You know, I've never abandoned you. I wasn't trying to hurt you. I'm trying to get you out of here. I'm trying to help you.
Okay, you know how you can help me? You can come in here every day and you can tell me that you love me. And you can tell me that you're waiting for me at home.
I'm so sick of waiting. I want to bring you home. I am going to bring you home, I promise.
Don't make promises, Dick.
I promise I'm bringing you home. Okay.
Well, I hope so.
I am. We just need a miracle. That's all.
I did want to tell you that I was having a really wonderful dream before you came.
I know that dream. I've been having it every night since we've been apart. And as soon as we get out of here, we're going to make up for all this lost time. I swear.
Remember me? Still wait? What's it going to be?
Danny and I are married. We are not getting a divorce.
Michelle, once you're free, you could get married again.
No, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to lie for any reason about this. That is not who I am. That is not who we are.
Well, straight ahead, Michelle. It's a brick wall. I mean, if you won't consider this, we're going to have to go back to the plea bargain. I mean, there's a good chance the DA...
No, I'm not going to stand up in open court and say that I killed Ben Warren. I'm not going to do that for any reason.
You have to talk to her. This is a big mistake. Biggest mistake.
Brent,
No.
you heard my wife. She's not going to lie, and that's who she is. I love who she is.
Oh, geez, this is making me all warm and running. So what you're saying,
Brent.
noble and righteous all of a sudden? Because that's all you're going to have at this rate. Have I not made it clear how bad your case is?
I have to live with myself.
Well, if you refuse to plead, Michelle, it could be a death sentence. And I hope you both can live with that.
He could be right, Danny.
Michelle, it's one lawyer's opinion. We'll get another one.
Thank you. Actually, I've been waiting to hear you say that because I haven't felt good about him in a while.
Kidding me either, ever since that plea bargain nonsense. We will get another lawyer.
How about one who believes in me? Ross?
No. Maybe you can't have Ross. It's a conflict. He's Ben's brother.
No, I can if I waive my right to appeal.
Why would you want to do that?
Listen, I've been checking it out. Listen, I can have Ross if I say that I'm not going to claim inadequate counsel just because he was the victim's brother.
Hey, you want Ross? You get Ross.
And what if if he doesn't want to do it, even with the waiver.
Don't worry about that. I will get him. Okay? I will do anything to get you free. Ross, hi. Thanks for meeting me.
Yes. How's Michelle?
Desperate. We both are. Now, before you say anything, just let me say what I have to say, please. We did hire a lawyer. He's very good. But Michelle's not happy with him. She wants you, Ross. You're the only lawyer that she trusts. And the way things look right now, Ross, you could be our only hope.
Danny, I am the victim's brother. That is a monumental conflict of interest.
Not if she waives her right to an appeal, Ross.
No, she should not do that. She should not waive her right to appeal.
You knew about this, didn't you? You knew that, and you just still didn't offer.
No, I didn't offer.
Why not?
I am the victim's brother.
Don't you think that would just help with the jury?
It could hurt, too. Now, listen to me. It is common knowledge that there was very bad blood between me and my brother. Now, some people could see a plot in there to keep the real killer from going to jail.
That's all right. We'll take that risk, Ross.
I won't. No. Don't you think I want to help Michelle more than I'm doing? I have known that girl all her life. Ed Bauer is my best friend. I'd do anything to help.
Those are all reasons that you should take the case.
Well, there's a big one why I shouldn't. If I mess it up, if something happens, Michelle is going to have to accept the conviction. There will be no appeal ever because she will have waived that right.
I understand that. So does Michelle. But Michelle trusts you, and that means that I trust you. And we trust that you would not make any mistakes.
Well, it is a moot point because I've accepted a civil case in Philadelphia. It starts at the beginning of the year.
What, you're going to take off for a couple months to argue some case about real estate?
Something like that, yes, Danny.
Please, don't close the door on me. This is my wife. This is the woman that I care about. This is the woman who changed my life, and I can't live without. Don't you have any idea what that's like? I've tried everything, Ross. I have detectives scouring this town looking for anyone who saw Michelle either at the cemetery or at the ice cream store the night of the murder. I tried going after this witness.
Yeah, I heard about that. What were you thinking?
She's lying. The fact she took off proves that she's lying.
Not to the police, it doesn't.
I'm desperate. I tried to get Michelle to divorce me so that because I don't want her to walk into that trial as Santos.
That won't work.
I don't know, that's what my lawyer said. And then he thought that maybe we could offer myself up as a suspect. Michelle and I both had a motive. We both had access to the physical evidence.
You, a reasonable doubt?
Yeah.
Grant suggested this?
Yeah.
It's dumb. It's a very bad idea.
Well, his only other idea was to make Michelle do a plea bargain. She'd spend 10 years in jail at least. That's why she needs you, Ross. If you can imagine Michelle in jail, she would die. I'm not going to let that happen to her.
All right, Danny. You are not thinking. It's all emotion, and you don't need that right now.
I'm wasting my time, aren't I? You obviously don't understand.
Yes, I do understand. Probably better than you do. I know what it's like to love someone beyond all reason. And I know what those feelings can do. It could hurt you and the person that you say you love.
I do love Michelle.
Good. I'm glad you do. But you're not going to do her any good in jail, are you?
Ross, I don't care what happens to me.
Please don't say that.
I don't have a life without
Danny,
Michelle.
yes, you do. Believe it or not, you do. You will not die if you are not with Michelle. You will still be here. But specifically, where are you? That's what matters.
I'm sorry I wasted my time.
Anyway, if I can't find a way to represent Michelle, I want you both to understand the enormous risk.
Of course we do. We do.
All right, then, if you're willing, I'll do it.
Thank you. Ross, you're saving my marriage.
Saved anything, Danny, all right? And I cannot promise you how this is going to work out.
I know, I understand. But Michelle's chances are a lot better now.
I'll be in touch.
Okay. Thank you.
Ross Marlar.
Ross, it's me.
Blake!